What does freedom truly mean? Imagine being stripped of your name, your identity, and even the ability to dream. This was the reality for Saint Josephine Bakhita, a woman whose harrowing journey from enslavement to sainthood offers profound lessons on resilience, faith, and humanity's unyielding pursuit of freedom. But what does freedom truly mean in today's world? Is it merely the absence of chains, or something far deeper? On this day, February 8, the anniversary of her death in 1947, we reflect not only on her extraordinary life but also on how her story resonates globally, challenging us to confront modern-day forms of slavery and inequality. A life shaped by suffering and grace. Born around 1869 near Jebel Agilere in South Darfur, modern-day Sudan, Josephine Bakhita, whose name means fortunate one, was anything but fortunate as a child. At the age of 7, she was kidnapped by Arab slave traders and sold into captivity. Over the next 12 years, she endured unimaginable brutality, floggings, starvation, and mutilation, including over 100 scars carved into her body with salt as part of a ritual branding process. Her life took an unexpected turn when she was purchased by an Italian consul, Callisto Legnani, who treated her kindly. Eventually, she accompanied the family to Italy, where she worked as a nanny. It was here that she encountered Christianity through the Canisiang Daughters of Charity in Venice. Baptized in 1890, she chose the name Josephine Margaret Fortunata, embracing both her newfound faith and her reclaimed dignity. In 1896, she joined the Canisiang Order, dedicating herself to prayer, service, and caring for others. For nearly 5 decades, Sister Josephine lived humbly in Schio, a small village near Vicenza, becoming beloved for her gentle spirit and unwavering kindness. Despite her traumatic past, she radiated joy, often saying, "If I were to meet those who kidnapped me and enslaved me, I would kneel before them and kiss their hands, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have come to know Jesus." She passed away peacefully on the 8th of February 1947, after enduring months of excruciating pain. In 2000, Pope John Paul II canonized her as Saint Josephine Bakhita, making her the patron saint of Sudan and all victims of human trafficking. Modern-day slavery, a global crisis. While Bakhita's story belongs to another era, its echoes reverberate today. According to the International Labour Organization, ILO, there are an estimated 50 million people trapped in modern slavery worldwide, whether through forced labor, sexual exploitation, or debt bondage. These figures represent more than just statistics, they are real lives shattered by greed and indifference. Slavery has evolved, but its essence remains the same, says Anonymous, a social worker based in Malta working with survivors of human trafficking. People are still being stripped of their autonomy, exploited, and dehumanized. The difference now is that it happens behind closed doors, hidden in plain sight. Malta itself is not immune to these issues. As a transit point between Africa and Europe, the island nation faces challenges related to migration and trafficking networks. Local NGOs like APO and Foundation for Shelter and Support to Migrants provide critical support to vulnerable populations, yet resources remain limited. Dr. Elena Rossi, name changed for privacy, an academic specializing in migration studies at the University of Malta, emphasizes the importance of addressing root causes such as poverty, conflict, and climate change. We must tackle the systemic factors driving exploitation, she explains. Otherwise, we are merely treating symptoms rather than curing the disease. Lessons from Bakhita's legacy. Bakhita's transformation from victim to victor offers timeless insights into healing and hope. Her capacity for forgiveness, kissing the hands of those who once harmed her, is a testament to the power of grace and redemption. Yet her legacy extends beyond personal triumph. It calls upon societies to dismantle structures of oppression and create pathways to justice. One organization inspired by her example is Talitha Cum, an international network of Catholic sisters combating human trafficking. Operating in over 90 countries, they focus on prevention, advocacy, and rehabilitation. Their work underscores the importance of collaboration across borders and sectors. "We see Bakhita as a beacon of light," says Sister Maria Clara, name changed, a member of Talitha Cum. Her story reminds us that no matter how broken someone may feel, they can rise again. But they need support, compassion, and opportunities to rebuild their lives. A call to action: what can you do? Engaging with Bakhita's legacy requires more than reflection, it demands action. Here are some ways individuals and communities can make a difference. Educate yourself, learn about the signs of human trafficking and report suspicious activities to authorities. Support ethical businesses, choose products made ethically, avoiding goods produced through exploitative labor practices. Advocate for policy change, push governments to strengthen laws against trafficking and allocate resources for survivor support. Volunteer locally, partner with organizations aiding migrants and refugees, offering skills training, mentorship, or simply companionship. An invitation to reflect. As you read this article, take a moment to consider, what freedoms do you cherish most? How might you use your voice, talents, or privileges to uplift others? Join the conversation online using #FreedomForAll and share your thoughts. Together, let's honor Saint Josephine Bakhita's memory by building a world where every person can live with dignity, purpose, and peace. Timeline of key events. 1869. Birth of Josephine Bakhita in South Darfur. 1877. Kidnapped and sold into slavery. 1883. Rescued by Italian consul Callisto Legnani. 1890. Baptized as a Christian in Venice. 1896. Joins the Canisiang Daughters of Charity. 1947. Passes away on February 8. 2000. Canonized as Saint Josephine Bakhita. Glossary. Human trafficking, the illegal trade of humans for exploitation or commercial gain. Forced labor, work performed involuntarily under threat of punishment. Debt bondage, a form of slavery where individuals are forced to work to repay debts, often impossible to settle. References. International Labour Organization, ILO. Global Estimates of Modern Slavery. Vatican News Archives. Saint Josephine Bakhita Biography. Interviews conducted with Anonymous and Dr. Elena Rossi. By engaging deeply with history while addressing contemporary realities, Saint Josephine Bakhita's story inspires us to strive for a better future, one defined by empathy, justice, and true freedom. The Malta Echo, where local meets global insight. The Malta Echo brings you the latest news with a unique blend of in-depth analysis, engaging storytelling, and global perspectives. Our articles combine the rigor of investigative journalism with the artistry of narrative hooks, ensuring you stay informed and captivated. Join us in exploring the stories that matter, with clarity, context, and a touch of cultural depth. #Malta Echo, #Malta News, #journalism, #engaging content, #storytelling, #global awareness. Support the Malta Echo, follow and like us on Facebook. https://www.facebook.com/The Malta Echo and visit our forum, https://cusk.freeforums.net/board/1/Malta-echo. Enjoy our articles. Support us by shopping on Amazon. Using our affiliate link https://amazon.to/3evokes not only helps you find great products but also supports the Malta Echo at no extra cost to you. Every purchase helps us continue to provide insightful news and stories that matter. Thank you for your support.